Hello friends, my name is Vikas. So friends, in this video we will be discussing some of the most important current affairs of the third week of October. This video will be very helpful to you, so do watch the video till the end, hit the like button and share the link of this video with your friends. So friends, we'll start with our session, but before that we have something important to tell you about. So students, we have an app by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download using the Play Store, and it is available only for the Android users as of now. Once you have downloaded and opened the app, you will see a page such as the second screen here. Then you just need to log in with your Google ID, or you can say with your Gmail ID on this application, and once you have logged in, you are ready to use the particular application. As you can see, you will be seeing here my course, all courses, crack current affairs. Just click on any of those and you will be directed to a second page. Here now, what are the features or why we recommend you to use the app? Because on the app we provide you daily current affairs both in English as well as in Hindi. Both Hindi and English current affairs are provided you daily along with the quiz sessions. This is important. We provide you daily with the quiz sessions that will help you to brush up your current affairs that you gained today through our video or any other notes provided. These English and Hindi PDFs are also provided to you daily. This is provided on our app course that you can go and purchase. Two types of courses are there, 1 year plan and a second year plan, which you can opt as per your need. Then we provide you with weekly videos, not just weekly videos on YouTube and monthly videos, daily videos are also given. Apart from that, weekly PDFs of current affairs are provided to you. Compiled PDF of current affairs of the whole week will be provided to you both in English as well as in Hindi. Then similarly for the month also you will be provided a compiled video of the whole month both in English as well as in Hindi PDF for the current affairs that will brush up your current affairs very much. Apart from this, we provide you with the topic wise current affairs, topics such as apps and web portals, important days, books and authors. Then comes your sports, then comes your obituary, national affairs, international affairs, sports. These all topics are covered by us on our YouTube channel, which you can go and check it out also. Very important this section, because we provide you with the PDFs also with them that helps you to revise through a particular order, and it is very helpful to you, so you should definitely check it out. Then apart from it, we provide you questions regarding your particular exams also, such as bank, related to your banking. We provide you questions, we provide you PDF, we provide you material that will help you to revise those topics, those important topics. So very important. All right, so I definitely recommend you to check our app and do revise and to purchase the courses, because they will be very helpful to you. These, I strongly recommend you to use our app as well as website, and the quiz provided on the app is very helpful to you on the daily basis, and our monthly study material for your exams will do wonders. So do watch the video for the revision purposes, they are very helpful. And if you use my code Vikas10, straight away you will be getting an additional 10% discount on the purchase you made using the application. So additional discount for you students just from my side. It is a happy hour sale, you can say, 10% discount using Vikas10. So friends, let's start with the session now. As per the report title, Global TB Report for 2021 that was released by Dash organization mentioned that the worst hit country in TB elimination accounted for 41% of the total case drops in 2020 compared to 2019. I repeat, name of the organization that released the global TB report is asked, and the country that was the worst hit in TB elimination and accounted for 41% of the total case drops in 2020 compared to 2019 is Dash. So first of all, who released the global TB report? It was released by World Health Organization, and the country that it is being talked about here is India. So the correct option here becomes World Health Organization and India. Next question is, Indian Army Regiment of 4-5 Gorkha Rifles, that is the frontier race, recently won gold in exercise Cambrian Patrol 2021. The international military exercise is conducted by which country? Cambrian Patrol 2021 is conducted by which country? It is being asked here. It is conducted by United Kingdom. Alright. If I talk to you about Indian Army. Alright. If we are talking about here Indian Army. Who is the CDS? CDS stands for Chief of Defence Staff. He is Bipin Rawat sir. Then Chief of Army CAS. Who is he? MM Narwane sir. Moving on. In October 2021, Dash was appointed to chair 4-member advisory committee on settlement orders and compounding of offences that was constituted by Dash. That was constituted by who was appointed? First of all, tell me. He was Vijay C. Dagaji, and for which organization? That was constituted by SEBI, that is Securities and Exchange Board of India. So the correct option becomes option 5. Name the first Indian personality who was appointed as the chairman of World Steel Association. Who was, or you tell me the name of the first personality. First Indian personality appointed as the chairman of World Steel Association. Who is he? He is Sajjan Jindal. Option 1 is correct here. Alright. Next. Alexander Shellberg was appointed as the new chancellor of which country? He has been appointed as the new chancellor of Austria. What is the capital of Austria? Vienna. And if we are talking about the currency, euro is here for Austria. Who was recently elected as the Prime Minister of Norway? Who is the new Prime Minister of Norway? He is Jonas Gahr Store. Jonas Gahr Store is the new Prime Minister of Norway. In October 2021, Dash country launched first solar exploration satellite that was named Xie, Xie, that will observe changes in the sun during the solar flares, and it also launched a 3-astronaut crew named Dash for a 6-month aboard its space station. This, as the name suggests, Xie, this is of related to China. So China launched the first solar exploration satellite that was named Xie, and the crew named was Shenzhou 13. Alright, 3 astronauts crew named Shenzhou 13. So the correct option here becomes option 3. Moving on. In October, the central government kept the interest rates on small saving schemes unchanged for quarter 3. What is the interest rate allocated for the Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana account? What is the percentage amount it is being asked here? It is 7.6%. Alright. PPF is 7.1, National Savings Certificate 6.8, Senior Citizen Savings Scheme is 7.4, and Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana account is 7.6. I repeat, if we are talking about PPF, the amount rate is 7.1%. For National Savings Certificate, it is 6.8%. For Senior Citizen Savings Scheme, it is 7.4%. And Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana account, it is for 7.6%. Mark these also. Next, which country participated with India in the 17th edition of the joint military exercise Ex-Yudh Abhyas 2021 that was held in October? I repeat, what is the name of the country with which India participates in an exercise named Yudh Abhyas? It is your USA. Yudh Abhyas. Garuda Shakti. Garuda Shakti. This is between India and Indonesia. Hand in hand, it is between India and China. Indra, it is between India and Russia. Alright, moving on. In October 2021, remotely piloted aircraft system, that is RAPS, insurance for drone owners was launched by Dash organization, which also announced Dash as its distribution partner for RAPS insurance scheme. So, I repeat, what is the name of the organization that started remotely piloted aircraft system insurance, and it was started by Tata AIG General Insurance. Also, it also announced Tropogo as its distribution partner for RPS insurance scheme. All right, Tropogo. And the correct answer here becomes option 1, that is Tata AIG General Insurance will be providing RPAS, that is an insurance of remotely piloted aircraft system, and the company that it partnered with for the distribution is Tropogo. Next, name the Indian personality who won 2021 Earthshot Prize under the Clean Air category. I repeat, Earthshot Prize 2021 was won by which Indian personality under the Clean Air category? It was won by Vidyut Mohan. Vidyut Mohan. Next, RBI recently approved the appointment of Pradeep Kumar Panja as the part-time non-executive chairman of which bank? It was of Karnataka Bank. Moving on. Which state recently launched Mera Ghar Mera Naam scheme to provide property cards named Sandas after proper identification and verification? It was done by whom? It was done by which state? Basically, it was done by Punjab. I repeat, Mera Ghar Mera Naam scheme to provide property cards named Sandas after proper identification and verification. It was done by Punjab. Who is the Chief Minister of Punjab? Charanjit Singh Chhanni. He is the new Chief Minister of Punjab. Mark this also. Alright. One more scheme was there. Basera scheme. Basera scheme was launched by which state? It was also launched by Punjab. Basera scheme. Next, name the organization that partnered with ISRO to launch the Geospatial Energy Map of India to map India's primary and secondary energy resources. I repeat, name the organization that has partnered with ISRO to launch Geospatial Energy Map of India to map India's primary and secondary energy resources. It is your Niti Aayog. Mark it. Alright. Niti Aayog stands for, tell me, National Niti Aayog. Wait. National Institute for Transforming India. Alright, this is your Niti Aayog. And to be precise, National Institution for Transforming India, Niti Aayog. When was Niti Aayog formed? Correct date will be 1st of January 2015, and before Niti Aayog, it was known as Planning Commission. Next, who was recently appointed? I repeat, who was recently appointed to head the working group that will review the Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana for Kharif 2022? Who was he? Ritesh Chauhan. I repeat, Ritesh Chauhan will be heading the working group that will review Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana for the Kharif of 2022. Ritesh Chauhan. Can you tell me what is the time period for Kharif and what is the time period for Rabi crops? So, tell me, Kharif is sown between, or it is a time between April and May. Alright. And Rabi crops are sown between September and October. Then it is sown in, you can say, April and May. And Rabi crops are basically sown between September and October. So basically now the season is for Rabi crops. Then if we are talking various types of Rabi crops, they are wheat, gram, peas, barley, etc. If we are talking about Kharif crop, they are such as, give me example, rice, maize, millets, etc. Alright, moving on. Next, which country recently conducted its inaugural maritime dialogue with India to work on a free, open and inclusive Indo-Pacific region? I repeat, name the country that recently conducted its inaugural maritime dialogue with India to work on a free, open and inclusive Indo-Pacific region. It is United Kingdom. Next, identify the small finance bank which recently tied up with Drava e-Dairy Solution to finance small and medium dairy farmers. It is your which small finance bank? Jana Small Finance Bank. Alright, where is the headquarter of Jana Small Finance Bank? It is in Bangalore, Karnataka. And who is the chairman, or you can say CEO and MD he of Jana Small Finance Bank. He is MD and CEO. He is Ajay Kanwal. Next, as per the report titled 2021 Article 4 Consultations with India that was released by Dash organization, India's potential GDP growth for the fiscal year 2022 in the medium term will be reduced to Dash due to the impact of COVID-19 on the market. I repeat, this report was released, that is the title 2022-2021 Article 4 Consultations with India. This report was released by International Monetary Fund, whose headquarters is in Washington DC, and it said that the India's potential GDP growth for the fiscal year 2022 in the medium term will be reduced to 6% due to the COVID-19 impact on the market. So the correct option here becomes option second. As per the Forbes World's Best Employers Ranking 2021, Reliance Industries Limited placed at the dash position. I repeat, what was the position of the Reliance Industries Limited as per the Forbes World Best Employers list? It was 52nd and became India's best employer, while Dash was ranked as the best in the world. Which was the best company and what was the rank of the Reliance Industries Limited in Forbes list? So Reliance Industries list was 52 and this was the best employer in India, while Samsung Electronics topped the Forbes World's Best Employers list. So the correct option here becomes option 3. Next, former Indian captain Mohammad Azharuddin was named as the brand ambassador of Bangla Tigers. T10 League is a 10 cricket league in which country? This is a cricket league in which country? It is in United Arab Emirates. Next, with predictions by the IMD of heavy rainfall, water was released from the Idukki Reservoir, one of the highest arc dams in Asia. Idukki Dam of Kerala is built across which river? First of all, you should know where is this Idukki Reservoir or Idukki Dam. It is in Kerala, first thing. Then, with predictions by the IMD International Meteorological Department of heavy rainfall, predicted this Idukki Reservoir as one of the highest arc dams in Asia. Where was this Idukki Dam of Kerala built across which river? Basically, it is asked. This river, Periyar River. Where is Periyar River located? It is in Kerala. Where is Idukki Dam located? It is also in Kerala, and it is built on which river? It is built on Periyar River. And I correct myself, I said that IMD is your International Meteorological Department. No, IMD stands for India Meteorological Department. And when was this established? It was established in 1875. It was established in 1875. Moving on. Next question. Who was appointed by the Health Ministry to head the 9-member expert group to frame tax policy on tobacco products? I repeat, who was appointed by the Health Ministry to head a 9-member expert group to frame tax policy on tobacco products? What is the name of the person? He is Vikas Sheel. Next, India was ranked dash in the World Justice Project Rule of Law Index 2021 report, where dash was positioned at the top. So remember, what was the rank of India in the World Justice Project's Rule of Law Index? What was the rank of India in this? It was 79th, and the country that topped in this index on the that index is World Justice Project's Rule of Law Index. It was topped by Denmark. So rank of India 79, and the country that topped it was Denmark. Next, who was conferred with the 2021's Aryabhatta Award by the Astronomical Society of India? G. Satish Reddy sir was awarded with the 2021's Aryabhatta Award by the Astronomical Society of India. Question can also be asked that which society awarded G. Satish Reddy with the Aryabhatta Award? It was your Astronomical Society or Astronautical Society of India. Alright, who is G. Satish Reddy? He is the chairman of, come on tell me, he is the chairman of DRDO. Alright, chairman of DRDO is Dr. G. Satish Reddy ji, and he has been awarded with the Aryabhatta Award by the Astronautical Society of India. Next, Sanjay Bhargava was appointed as the country director for the Starlink satellite broadband adventure. Starlink is a satellite constellation project of which organization? This Starlink constellation project is of which organization? It is of SpaceX to spread internet even in the remote areas of the world. Next is the Cumbre Vieja volcano in La Palma Islands erupted with fuming lava. Where is this volcano located? The Cumbre Vieja volcano. Where is this located? What is the location of this volcano? It is in Spain. Next, Sony Pictures Network India announced to merge its operation with G Entertainment Enterprises Limited. Who is the present MD and CEO of SPNI? He is NP Singh. Next, in October 2021, the central government extended the insurance scheme for health workers under Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan package for another 180 days. What is the insurance cover provided under this scheme? So remember, an insurance cover of rupees 50 lakh rupees is provided under this scheme. In October, NPCI, what is NPCI? National Payment Corporation of India, launched the NPCI tokenization system under which it will provide TROF services for securing card details at the RuPay Network Secure Wallet. The acronym TROF stands for, first here it is asked that in TROF, what does R stands for? You tell me in TROF, what does this whole acronym stands for? TROF first of all stands for, it is token reference on file. This is the full form of TROF. Here it is asked that what does R stands for? R stands for reference here. So correct option is fourth. In October 2021, NABARD sanctioned rupees 608 crore financial assistance for different infrastructure projects in rural areas of which state? It was in Assam. Who is the Chief Minister of Assam? Himanta Biswa Sarma ji. Alright, and where is in Assam only? There is Deepor Beel Wildlife Sanctuary. Mark this. Alright, Deepor Beel Wildlife Sanctuary and Marath Longri Wildlife Sanctuary. Both are located in Assam. In October 2021, along with MasterCard, US International Development Finance Corporation and USAID launched a Dash credit card facility for MSME in India. What is the name of the bank? First of all, tell me. HDFC Bank, along with MasterCard, US International Development Finance Corporation and USAID launched a 100 million US dollar facility for MSME in India. That was your HDFC Bank. Next, which became the first foreign operator to get India's approval to sell high-speed broadband services to planes and shipping vessels via BSNL? It was which? Inmarsat Holdings. Next, name the personality that has recently won Sakharov Prize. Sakharov Prize has been won by whom? Alexei Navalny. Alright, Russian opposition leader and lawyer and anti-corrupt activist Alexei was awarded with Sakharov Prize for freedom of thought. Alright, mark this, he won this prize for freedom of thought. Next, also remember that the European Union's top human rights prize for human rights defender is Sakharov Prize. This is the top human rights prize for human rights defenders of European Union. Next, one more thing I remember regarding this prize. This prize was awarded for the first time in 1988 and it was awarded to Anatoly, first name, and the second name is very important. It is Nelson Mandela was the first recipient of this Sakharov Prize in 1988. In October 2021, famous international fast bowler James Pattison announced his retirement from international cricket. Which country did he represent in the international matches? He represented Australia. All right, I repeat. James Pattison has announced his retirement. He played for which country or he belonged from which country? It was Australia. If it is asked he is related to which sport, he is related to cricket as it's mentioned, fast bowler. Where is the headquarter of Utkarsh Small Finance Bank located? Headquarter of Utkarsh Small Finance Bank is in Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh. Who is the MD and CEO of Utkarsh Small Finance Bank? He is Govind Singh. In October 2021, Mount Eso volcano erupted and sent plumes of ashes 3.5 kilometers high in the sky. The volcano is located in which country? This volcano is located in Japan. Mount Eso volcano. Next, which organization recently announced to build India's largest green hydrogen making plant with 10 megawatt capacity? It was I repeat, with 10 megawatt capacity, which organization is planning to announce India's largest green hydrogen making plant? It is GAIL. What does GAIL stands for? Gas Authority of India Limited. All right. Next. Which country renamed FATF grey list for non-compliance with the actions being taken against Jamaat ud Dawa Chief Hasif Saeed and Jaish-e Mohammed founder of Masood Azhar? So, which country renamed on the grey list? An important question. It is Pakistan. Question will be asked, who or which organization releases the grey list? Grey list is released by FATF, that is Financial Action Task Force. First thing. All right. And now, which country is on the grey list? It is Pakistan. Next. Also, you need to know, if it is asked, Pakistan is still on the grey list, but which two countries has been removed from the grey list? They are Mauritius and Botswana. Mauritius and Botswana, they both has been removed from FATF's grey list. Which company recently got the approval from the RBI to finance infrastructure projects through Infrastructure Investment Trust investments? Which organization? Tell me. It is India Infrastructure Finance Company Limited. India Infrastructure Finance Company Limited. Where is the headquarter of this limited company? It is in New Delhi. Next, name the organization that recently signed an MOU with Bellatrix Aerospace, Dhruva Space to enable cost-effective and sustainable access to space. It is L&T, that is Larsen and Toubro. Next, identify the country that recently launched first domestically developed space rocket. It was named as Nuri. All right, first domestically developed space rocket Nuri. What is the name of the country that developed Nuri? It was developed by South Korea. All right. When was the International Solar Alliance established? Solar Alliance was first established in the year 2050, ISA framework. Where is the headquarter of this ISA? It is in Haryana. All right. So friends, this was our video. I hope you enjoyed our video. If you liked our video, do hit the like button, share the link with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, or if you are new to our channel, then do subscribe, because it motivates us to bring a better content for you guys. Also, if you have any trouble regarding login or payment or any other issues, then you can reach to us on our mail, that is support@affairscloud.com, or you can call us on the number 9677333862, and we'll resolve your issue as soon as possible. Also, you should go and check our courses that are available at a very reasonable price, and that will help you to boost your preparation.